What is up? I'm gonna do a quick reading on all signs. Yeah, I'm gonna go through every single sign kind of quickly because I don't think this video is gonna get too many views, but I do want to get a lot of views. And if I can keep it under 20 minutes, I can get a lot of views. Uh, be sure to subscribe to this channel if it resonates. Some of y'all may already hearing from your ex, and this may already resonate with you, or you may be already getting texts, or maybe some of you guys have already got back with your ex recently, or maybe this is happening in the most recent future. So let's go and get with Aries, and this is about who still loves you even though it's over. All right, Aries, I'ma horn it up. Aries, I'ma horn it up. Can I pump it? Ah, can I pump it? Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Ah, 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 ah. Can I pump it, Aries? All right, Aries. Who still loves you even though it's over? Tell me who this person is and why they still love you even though it's over. Who person still loves you even though it's over? Damn. Hold up. Some cards fell back out here. Oh, actually, cards I needed. Okay, well, the cards want me to say, hey, put this in this. Who needs? Okay, okay. Who loves you even though it's over? Who loves you even though it's over, Aries? Who still loves you even though it's over? Tell me about them. Tell me about this person. How much person still loves you even though it's over? Wow. Okay, well, that one popped out. Okay, well, sometimes they're cool, sometimes they're not. Okay, this is the person that was like, sometimes you loved them and sometimes you didn't. Okay, wow, this one popped out of my hand. They kept you waiting a lot. Okay, hold up. They kept you waiting a lot on them to come around. They kind of were like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Sometimes they're available, sometimes they weren't. Okay, but they were found out they were a rat. They were found out that they were a rat. They were exposed for what they were. Could have been an Aquarius, a fire sign, Sagittarius. Okay, I don't know. They brought you a lot of stress. They backstabbed you. They brought you a lot of stress. Could have been a Scorpio, but they really brought you some betrayal. All right. Why do they still think about you even though it's over? Why do they still think about you even though it's over? Because the relationship is over, the Hierophant reverse. I guess you made a stand for yourself. The relationship is over. You don't fuck with them anymore. Yeah, you don't fuck with them anymore. Strength reverse. Could be a Leo, a Taurus. All right. What else did he feel? Why else do they still love you even though it's over? Okay, they feel like okay, they feel like honestly, like you don't check on them anymore. Like you feel like you're okay without them. You don't check on them. Like you've been living your best life without checking on them. Why else do they feel this way? That they still think about it. I feel like because it's not because you're not repeating it, because you're not doing it. It really makes them think about what they did. I feel like they question what they did, even though I don't know if they really could have did anything to change the outcome. But I just feel like they question a lot of what they did, you know. And I'm not saying that every Aries is innocent because I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that every Aries is innocent. Some Aries are fucked up and maybe they need to be held accountable. I don't know. All I'm trying to say is that from the person's perspective, they still think about it, but they think about things they couldn't control or something. I don't know. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Give me that Taurus long stroke. Give me that Taurus long stroke. Yeah. Taurus. Who still loves you even though it's over? It's a person that wanted to stand their ground. Okay. It's a person also who was really like into details. So they were like, they like watched you like a hawk, but they also were a victim. I feel like, yeah, it's like victim, they lay on their own advice. What else? Who is this person? The magician could be a Gemini, a fire sign, earth sign, Capricorn. It was almost like okay, they felt like the victim, but they were paying attention to you, but they weren't making the things correct to get this to move in a more stable condition. I feel like they gave up on you very short for who this person is. They didn't give you the benefit of a doubt. What's up, V? Good morning. If you're saying good morning, okay, well, maybe it is morning. Okay, let's see. Why they still love you? Why they still love you? Because this is the person that still cares about you. The same thing. I feel like you've given up on this person. You don't love them as much as anymore, and you're taking a leap of faith and new directions. I feel like after your money or in new directions, like you're giving your faith to other things. I feel like this person knew where you're. I feel like this person knew where you stood. Okay, they knew what they were doing, but they pursued things like money or their own personal stability. It did not give you the growth that you needed. So I just feel like, yeah, they think about it because they could have like put more into it. They could have like really been obsessed with like treating you better. I mean, especially if you're doing your part, right? So it's just like they think about that a lot and they obsess about what they could have gave more to this, you know? And they could have Capricorn in their charts or Aries or whatever, but you know, they really wanted to do, you know, they really obsessed about what they could have done. Okay, that's all I gotta say. All right. Let's move on to Gemini. Communicator. Emotional resistance, like to have fun too. Gemini. Gemini. Who still loves you even though it's over? Who still loves you even though it's over? Gemini. Gemini. Who still loves you even though it's over? Gemini. Who still loves you even though it's over? Wow, someone who still loves you. Give you a water sign. They felt like it was a soul connection, but it just didn't go anywhere. Give you a water or earth sign. Why do they feel this way? Why do they feel this way? Okay. They didn't. Okay. Well, they wanted certain things to go a certain way. I guess it didn't happen. I guess it's a Pisces, a water sign. I mean, they could have had things to go their way. I'm feeling like they would have continued to love you, man. It just like I don't know if you gave up on them or whatever, but I don't know if you weren't that interested. How do you know this person? I feel like I need to ask, how do you know this person? Okay, they could have been just a person you met, like just you just met. I don't know, man. It's since it's over. Okay, this could have been like a hookup thing or not a very long term thing. But I feel like they wanted more. I can't shake that. Even if it was a long term person, I feel like they wanted more. Okay, from you. All right. Why do they still think about you even though it's over? I thought they felt like there could have been much more. And I know, like, Geminis are going to deny it. How would it? Okay, how are you coming up to them? Yeah, how are you coming up to them? Because that's important. How are you coming off to them? Because I felt they wanted you. So how do you come up to them? Okay, well, Gemini, you weren't showing up like you wanted them either. Like you had an opinion about them, or you were like some kind of way didn't want them. So I don't know. That's between you and them. Moving on to Cancer. Under the crab and under the crab. Under the crab and under the crab. Under the water. Hotter, no down below, you know it's not butter. Under the water. Hotter, under the crab and under the crab. All right, Cancer. Who still loves you even though it's over? Who still loves you even though it's over? Two of Cups reverse. Somebody who felt like you broke up with them or you left them and they feel unbalanced. So they feel like they have to have you. I mean, it's like an unbalanced feeling. It could be a Sag or a water sign or whatever. They still send you messages psychopathically, intellectually. They still send their energy towards you. I don't know why. I mean, because they can't get over you, right? But they still send you energy your way. And I feel like they would love to strategize a way back. Um, why do they feel this way? They want a relationship. They want a relationship. Could be a Taurus, an Aries, a Pisces, a Sagittarius. And they wish the clutter would be removed. Like whatever you got thinking about, whatever you're thinking about, whatever moves you're making, they want it to be focused on them because they would love to have you focus on them. All right. I don't know why or what or the reason. I'll tell you the signs though: Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius. It's supposed to be a quick reading, guys. I don't even think this reading's gonna get a lot of views. Taurus, all right. All right. If you don't hit the like button, guys, this reading is not gonna get out. So hit the like button if you like different readings like this, okay? Because people don't, we need different readings, right? All right, let's move on to who's on Cancer. So Leo when the thing, shake that thing. Leo when the thing, shake that. Grab my mane, ho. Grab my mane, bitch. Leo. Let's go to your Leo. Who still, who still loves you even though it's over? Who still loves you, Leo, even though it's over? Ooh, wow. A lot of cards fell over. I feel like you ruffled a lot of. I think a lot of people want you even though it's over. Because a lot of cards fell. I feel a lot of people. Ooh, but another card fell again. Let's see what these two cards got to say. I think a lot of people want you, Leo, since it's over. Aquarius. Okay. Can I say this? Can I say this, Leo? Can I say that the person who wants you still wishes that they could reverse the heartbreak? Like they still wish they could like reverse something. They still feel heartbreak because they didn't get their wish fulfillment with you. All right. I'm not trying to boost you up, Leo, by any means necessary. I'm not. This is no way to boost you up. It's just the truth to what I'm seeing. I'm getting them still watching you, all right? Or could it be Aquarius? I have a lot of Aquarius energy. You're not choosing them. I don't know what the fuck is that about. I don't know. I'm just reading the cards, okay? Why do they still want you even though they feel heartbroken? Because they feel like they're most balanced by you, okay? They feel like they could be vulnerable. They could be a person who could like not have to be in a leadership position. Like they could be in a position of weakness and you would protect them. I know it sounds weird, right? But I don't know, man. That's what I'm getting. A Libra energy here. And it just didn't I mean, because it didn't grow. I feel like honestly maybe you did a little bit too much babying around maybe, and maybe they took it for granted. Maybe you were doing too much, but now that you're not doing that anymore, they appreciate the things that you were doing, is what I'm getting. But I gotta move on. But let me tell you the signs. So we're not just aimlessly aiming in the dark, right? We have Aquarius, air, fire, earth. Could be a Libra too as well. All right. Let's move on to who's else? Leo. So let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, 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 let me go. Mamma mia, let me go. Virgo, Virgo. Let's get to Virgo. All right, Virgo. Who still loves you even though it's over, Virgo? Who still loves you even though it's over, Virgo? Who still loves you even though it's over? Well, the person that was unfaithful, the person who was exposed for being unfaithful, could be a Pisces, Aquarius, anybody who's exposed. Who's this person? They focus on work a lot. Could be a Capricorn. They avoided you when you were trying to communicate. This is a person that misses you, who still loves you even though it's over. Be a Sag. Yeah, they were completely like unbalanced. The obstacle was they weren't really coming to you with like balanced communication, balanced behavior. Right? Why do they want to come back to you? They got better. They increased their business, or they've gotten better with their life. They're not stressed out about the things. They don't feel like as much backstabbing, and they want to like clear the air. Okay. I feel like also their money. I don't know, like their family's taking their money. Also, it could be a money drain on them, Virgo. Their money could be draining. They could have a drain on their money or their finances. Also, I'm getting like I have a dog. Maybe I have a dog. I see a dog here, a kid. You have a dog and a kid. For some of you guys, they are draining your resources. They could be draining your resources, or maybe because you brought them a certain style of living. I don't know, man. I'm just a messenger. All right, moving on to Libra. A Libra night, like a Libra moon. More often than not, Libra in your spot. A Libra moon. The Libra night. Libra. All right, Libra, what we got here? All right, we have this person here is the person you stop communicating with. You stop communicating, and the reason why they want you back, either it's because of kids or they see something with you. All right, Libra, it's either that because I feel like you walked away from them. They feel like you walked away from them and upset you being upset or something of that nature, like you're upset with them or you walked away in anger. They feel, but it's because they start love for you. They want to grow with you. Even if you have your kids, or they want to have kids, or they want to be, they don't want to be left out. All right. It's like they want you to choose them. This is a person at your becking ass. All right. I don't know who it is, even though it's over. They still want to be with you, kid wise, whatever. Maybe stop talking to them. Earth sign, water sign. Why do they want to be with you so bad? I mean, Libra. They watch you a lot. They pay attention to you, and honestly, they feel like you're very giving or very attractive, or you have a lot of things that you want to do, and they want to bring justice to you. But at the end of the day, it's like they want to like bring justice to you, man. I don't know what it's about, man. It could be a water, it could be a Libra like yourself, it could be a Sag. I don't know what this energy is about. Honestly, I just know that they think you're very attractive. They want to repeat this. They don't want to feel sad. You know it's over. They watch you still, or you guys may have kids together, or may have a lot of fun together, or something. I don't know what it's about. Okay, so let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, oh, oh, Scorpio, Scorpio. Oh, drop that stinger on it. Ah, drop that stinger on it. Ah, drop that stinger, Scorpio. Scorpio. Who still loves you even though it's over, Scorpio? Who still loves you even though it's over, Scorpio? Oh wow, those cards popped out. Is a person that's no longer talking to you? They've said they lost passion, and I feel like they have a lot going on, a lot of things they have to choose in their life, and they can't give you what they're giving. I think what they're giving you could be an injustice because of the fact there's a lot. What do they focus on so much? You got a lot of things they gotta focus on. A lot of things, man. A lot of injustice and judgment. Okay, they may want favorable judgment in their life. I feel like there's a lot of things they gotta focus on. I'm not saying if they're a rat, okay, I'm not saying for you to go back to a rat. What I'm saying is that this could be a water sign, a Libra, Earth sign, Sag. What I'm trying to say is that they're trying to I don't know. I feel like got a lot of shit going on, bro. More than what you think. Six of Wands reversed. They're not having much victory in their life, all right? They still think about you. Why do they think about you? Seven of Swords. They think about if you do things, like the reason why you left them or the reason why you've done certain things. They question that. Maybe you've been insecure with them, or maybe you think they're a liar, or maybe you think there's something that they're not. And that makes them love you. They care about you. They really do, but they're holding it to themselves, man. All right. It's like I feel like they've tried or they've tried to attempt to do something, and I just feel like maybe you were in your feelings, whatever. All right. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, come and get your goal. Sagittarius, oh, oh. Sagittarius, suck it in the eyes. All right, Sag. Hit the like button, everybody. If you get this video out for people, because there's a lot of people want to see these videos. Really, I'll be honest with you. A lot of people want to see these videos, but they never get a chance to see it because nobody hits the like button. Nobody subscribes. Nobody does the things they need to do so other people can receive the messages. It's not about just people who regularly come to my channel. It's about getting it to other people too as well. So even if it doesn't resonate with you, just hit the like button. You never know who it can reach, But what I'm getting, Sagittarius, The person thinks about you since the breakup is the person you left out. Look at them. Look at them. They don't feel all that great at Earth sign. Ooh. They've ghosted. You could be a Virgo. Earth sign. They've retreated. They don't speak to you anymore. They've actually retreated, okay? Yeah, all right. Well, it could be a Scorpio. They could have definitely walked away because they didn't feel like this was going to be all that great. And I don't like that. But some people think, yeah, they felt like you were on some player shit or you weren't being consistent with your actions. And they felt the wish unfulfillment. But why do they still think about you? Why do they still love you afterwards? That's crazy because it didn't grow. So that means to tell me that they wanted more expectation from this. They wanted more from this situation that you were giving. All right, Sag. I don't know. Why else? They wanted to have your baby, or they wanted more growth, or maybe have their kids, and they think about everything. They think about everything. Sag. They think about everything, Sag. Every little bit. Um, I feel like they want to be in control, or they would love to be in control, but they didn't get the control. I feel like because they think of every little bit, I feel like this person wanted to be the head honcho in your relationship, but they caused the tower moment because that was the only way they could have control. That's weird. That's weird. But they don't want to let. Man, that's weird. It's like the reason why they ended it because they had no control. They felt they were losing it, so they ended it or they did something. Wow. Whatever. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Ah, ticka, ticka, ah, ticka, ticka. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Ah, ticka, ticka, ah. With the horns at ticka, ticka, ah, Capricorn. All right, hit the like button, Capricorn. Let's get this message out to everybody. All right, let's see. Capricorn, what we got here? Why are they? Who still loves you even though it's over, Capricorn? Who still loves you even though it's over? Oh, wow. Well, they're like off and on with their life. Well, sometimes they have things going on, and sometimes they don't. Came out sideways. But more often they have bored days than fun days, so I don't like that. But let's keep going. They could be a chaser of money, or they were growing with you even though they were bored, or they were acting bored, or doing things out of boredom. Everything was your fault. So that means like they were like bored in their life, but they're trying to like make money. But they could have also been blaming you for shit too, or they blamed you for something to end it, and they were like doing some crazy shit too. They were also like doing actions that maybe didn't approve of, or maybe something happened action wise. They didn't necessarily tell you they were over with it, I'm getting, but they stopped investing in it. So it was like they kind of left it open handed, like for you to interpret it. What kind of bullshit is that? Why would they leave it for you to interpret? That is so fucking bullshit. Why do they still love you? Yes, why do they still love you? Because they left it for you to interpret, right? So you can fucking think you're crazy and you're not. They still feel sad about this. Okay, they still do. But it's like, honestly, it's like, are they going to make a choice? It's like they think you're very fine. I don't think they even would deal with anybody else right now. As far as I'm seeing Capricorn, especially Scorpio, Sagittarius, Virgo, Scorpio. It's like they're just they got an ego and pride, man. They got something they need to work on. I don't know. They still love you, even though they're not willing to bend for you, and that's a problem. They need to bend more for you instead of like fucking around. Because I feel like honestly, how do you care about them? How do you feel about them? I'm gonna ask you for Capricorn. How do you feel about them? You think they're the lottery. You think they're the man. You think they're the best thing smoking. They're the lottery winner. They're the money source. You think a lot about them in a good way, but they're just fucked up. They can't stop being fucked up in some way, whatever way that is for you. All right, Aquarius. Put that one on your back, put the one on your back, put that one on your back, put that one on your back, yeah. Aquarius. Who still loves you even though it's over, Aquarius? Who still loves you even though it's over? I love that blue, love it all around. I love that blue background. This is a person who broke it off or they broke up with you and now they focus on work. They broke up with you, focused on work. Believe it or not, they had sorrows over you. They cried over you. Could be a person that focused on work, a Taurus. They cried over you. All right. They loved it when you was around. They could have felt like honestly too as well. I felt honestly too as well though. They did feel like you were kind of like raining on their parade, okay? But they still love you though. You're raining on their parade, but they still love you. Like you were being too narcissistic or too controlling, or you're being too much of a bitch or a hoe or a nigga. But they still love you though, even though they don't talk to you. You could have been a wigger, a trigger, a figure, or a digger, but they still love you. The reason why they think about it is because they still have the feelings. Could be a Gemini, a Leo. But the thing about it is, they feel like it's on you. They feel like you're sneaky or you do things that are not justified. Like you care about your own needs more than their needs, but they still love you, right? It's like they still love you, and that's the whole point. They're willing to fight for it if you want to do what's right. Okay. Moving on to Pisces gang. Pisces gang. Pisces. 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 How do I feel about you, Pisces, since it's who still loves you, Pisces, even though it's over? Who still loves Pisces even though it's over? The person who said it was over, who's not trying anymore, ain't that crazy, Pisces? The person who doesn't try anymore, the person who's not trying to do anything anymore, they're kind of giving up. They don't show you any signs anymore. They could be an earth sign, a Gemini. They think you're crazy. The person who thinks that you're not the one, you're crazy, and a person that does not reach out. This is weird. This is a person who still loves you. They would okay. They don't even try. Okay, this is weird, Pisces. This person completely doesn't try with you, doesn't contact you, doesn't even think that you're even stable, doesn't talk to you, doesn't want a relationship. but would love to be friends with you. Who's this person? But they love you because they would love to be friends with you. What? Could be a Scorpio, Sag, Gemini. Okay. Well, why? Because I don't know. I feel like this person's trying to de-stress or something. It's like they could be on a pursuit of money or they're just trying to de-stress. I don't understand this person, man. It's like they have a lot of negative things about you, but they can't stop loving you. But they can name 1,000 negative things about you, Pisces, and they can still love you. I got Virgo, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn. I don't know, man. That's what I got. So this is supposed to be a quick message. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button. Call upon the tarot gods in this right here. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.